want to take a few minutes today to discuss the fact that the DEA and the CDC are trying to put an end to kratom use in the United States. I think this is kind of humorous, to be honest with you. They put out a number of 650 people that have received treatment for an overdose of kratom, when in fact, hydrocodone and OxyContin make up 165,000 ODs in 2014 alone. 600 is not even 0.0001% of the American population. If you're having a fight or a war on opiates, like you say you are, why would you take the one and only active ingredient that can help somebody and put it on the black market? The kratom plant, as it turns out, is not even an opiate. It is a member of the caffeine or the tea family, same family that coffee comes from. It just happens to trick the receptors into believing that it's an opiate. If you've got an opiate war, I would think that you would want something that doesn't have opium in it. To shut this down is really going to be a hardship for a lot of people. There are many people trying to get off of hydrocodone and OxyContin, a lot of people trying to get off of methadone, and for them to come in and use a number of 600 people, and that doesn't even mean that they died. That's simply 600 people were treated at a hospital in 1 year versus 140 to 160,000 deaths attributed to hydrocodone. That's laughable. For the CDC to get involved in this is basically bureaucrats making laws. That's what we have representatives for, is to legislate laws according to what the people would like. When you bring a bureaucrat in and then an agency to come in and make a law when that's not even within their ability or authority to make a law, they're only supposed to enforce laws. So, matter of fact, that's a whole lot like the state of Arkansas. My understanding is that they shut it down in Arkansas, not legislatively. They backdoored it through the health department. Same thing as the CDC. Why? Because the doctor that sells methadone decided he was not making enough money. Come to find out, methadone is actually covered by Medicaid. That means you and I are paying to keep people hooked on methadone instead of heroin. This product, a whole lot cheaper. People pay for it out of their pocket. It's not on insurance. It's not government funded. To get rid of this product, it makes 0 sense at all. A lot of people are going to suffer, and they're just going to go and find a drug that truly does have opiates in it. Many states have even come out and said that they would rather have this, and since they have had this legal, the black market for hydrocodones has totally bottomed out. I would think that's what you're wanting if you're having a war on opiates. Economic impact. Not only do people work in the stores that sell this, once it goes illegal, it shuts down, many of these people are now unemployed. Well, guess who gets to pay their unemployment? You and I, the government. Makes 0 sense. I know for a fact of a vendor in Arkansas before it was shut down by a methadone doctor and the health department, who literally was paying in excess of $250,000 in taxes. Taxes going to the city, taxes going to the state. Now you don't have that. Now you just have a black market where the state receives nothing, the city receives nothing. That's a lose-lose situation. If you want to make it a win-win situation, this needs to remain legal. It needs to be taxed. It needs to be sold like any other item